This is an evaluation question, and we have to find out a question that is least relevant in determining whether the international alliance boycotting this particular country's timber industry will lead to the acceptance of demilitarization agreement. There is no conclusion in the argument, and the missing link is not required. Our broad expectation from the correct answer choice is that it should be least relevant to the new tactic proposed by the multinational alliance. Answer choice A. This answer choice asks about whether the country's timber industry will lose revenue seriously enough to impact the overall economy of the country. If the revenue loss is severe enough to impact the economy, it is likely that this country will accept the demilitarization agreement, and hence the new tactic will be successful. So this piece of information is relevant to evaluating the success of the new tactic. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice B. This answer choice asks whether a significant proportion of this country's revenue comes from international deals. If the country's revenues are dependent on international deals, it is likely that when the country's struggling timber industry is completely boycotted by an international alliance, the country will economically suffer. In such a case, for economic reasons, the country may accept the demilitarization agreement. So this piece of information regarding the country's revenue being dependent on international deals, this piece of information is relevant in understanding the success of the new tactic. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice C. The argument is concerned with the new tactic of completely boycotting a particular country's timber industry in order to make the country accept a particular demilitarization agreement. So the argument is completely centered around this particular country. So whether other countries have timber industries that operate internationally, this piece of information has no relevance to the success of the new tactic. So this answer choice is out of scope and is not directly relevant to the argument. A good answer choice. Let's keep this on hold. Answer choice D. This answer choice asks about other nations achieving their goals through similar tactics. If other countries have achieved their goals through such tactics, it indicates that there is some likelihood of success of these new tactics as well. So this answer choice is relevant to evaluating whether these new tactics will succeed. So let's eliminate this answer choice. Answer choice E. This answer choice asks about whether other nations have successfully secured the agreements similar to the ones proposed by the alliance. If other nations have successfully secured such agreements, it is likely that this particular country will also secure this agreement. So this piece of information is relevant in understanding whether the new tactic will succeed. So let's eliminate this answer choice. C is the correct answer choice.